Literally, thousands of companies all around the world use the winged sundisk as their logo. This is the planet Saturn going supernova, the winged sundisk of antiquity. Why do all of these companies use the winged sundisk as their logo? These companies include the Mini Cooper, Tesla, Bentley, Red Bull, the Saturn Motor Car Company, the Underground logo, Under Armour, Sergio Tacchini, Starbucks, Bacardi, Chrysler, Mazda, Aston Martin, Mercedes-Benz, Toyota, and even Chrysler are all using the winged sundisk logo in their design. Why is that? Are they tapping into human blood trauma? Does the visual remembrance of a logo directly tap into our blood trauma of distant and past events? Look at the winged sundisk. The winged sundisk, worshipped in antiquity. The planet Saturn going supernova, as witnessed by the Earthlings on planet Earth. Such an indelible mark in the human psyche is always at the forefront of our fears, whether we realise it or not. It is trauma inflicted by a catastrophic fear, and we are being exploited because of it. The winged sundisk is a symbol historically associated with ancient Egypt, Mesopotamia, and other civilizations around the world, often represented as solar deities, divinity, protection, and power. It can invoke universal themes of flight, freedom, transcendence, or celestial energy, which appeal to modern branding. Let's break it down. The winged sundisk was witnessed all around the world, and in iconography it emerged in ancient Egypt, Mesopotamia, and Persia, symbolising divine authority, immortality, and the heavens themselves. It was a solar symbol, often tied to the god Horus or Ahura Mazda in Zoroastrianism. Its association with celestial power, protection, and enlightenment make it a potent emblem, conveying aspirations beyond the earthly existence. And many companies have tapped into this universal archetype to create logos that resonate subconsciously. The winged motif conveys ideas like speed and mobility, freedom and elevation, and power and authority, a nod to ancient divine or royal symbolism. The winged sundisk logo is a symbol ubiquitous in modern logos because of its recognition. Symbols like the sundisk transcend cultures and time, making them powerful for branding efforts. The symmetry and elegance of wings and circles create visually striking designs, and it is a symbolic power. Companies may want to project strength, protection, and visionary ideals that align with ancient concepts of the sun as a life-giving force. These logos can be linked to a recurring symbol to past trauma, a collective memory of catastrophic events like celestial changes. Companies likely choose these designs for their cultural resonance and aesthetic qualities, rather than deliberately evoking historical events themselves. Ancient cultures revered the planet Saturn as an ancient and central sun. It would imply that they understood Saturn in a deep subconscious influence on humanity's psyche. However, mainstream scholars do not widely accept this idea. Mini Cooper, Bentley, Aston Martin, Chrysler, Mercedes-Benz, Mazda, and Toyota, their winged or circular logos emphasise mobility, speed, and transcendence, and these are core values for car and transportation brands. Tesla is a sleek design. This could hint at progress and elevation, evoking futuristic technology and energy. The Starbucks siren, the Squatterman mermaid. This reflects mythological and celestial origins, subtly connected to the divine themes of the winged disc. And Bacardi and Red Bull. The bat in Bacardi and the bulls in the Red Bull are flanked by symmetrical designs exuding vitality, strength and dynamism. This is the master or the mistress of animals, flanked by the winged sundisk, and its modern iterations likely persist due to their timeless, universal appeal, rather than a deliberate effort to exploit human trauma or collective memory of celestial events. They more than likely symbolise human aspirations towards flight, transcendence, protection and innovation, concepts that naturally align with many industries. The idea that humans carry a blood trauma or a collective memory from a catastrophic event in ancient times, such as the explosion or celestial phenomena associated with the winged sundisk, and this is a fascinating hypothesis. While mainstream scientists do not agree, the concept draws in various fields of study, including psychology, mythology, and catastrophism. The blood trauma, the collective trauma, this is a psychological and emotional imprint left on human beings all around the world, and caused by the celestial explosion of planet Saturn, immortalised by ancient cultures as the winged sundisk. And this has been passed down through the ages, through cultural memory, rituals, stories, and even simple behaviour. This is known as epigenetic trauma. Emerging research in epigenetics suggests that traumatic experiences can leave marks on DNA that may influence future generations. This has been observed in studies of descendants of the Holocaust and populations affected by famine or colonisation. The hypothesis posits that ancient civilizations witnessed a traumatic celestial phenomena that involved a planetary explosion or a supernova, changes in the solar system. These events could have caused massive disruptions like floods, climate shifts, and even societal collapse. And this has left an indelible mark on early human societies, embedding fears and awe of the heavens into myths, religious practices, and cultural narratives. And for this reason, the winged sundisk is more than a symbol of divinity and power. It encodes humanity's collective memory of witnessing an awe-inspiring and destructive celestial phenomena. Many ancient cultures witnessed this. The Egyptians, the Mesopotamians, the Zoroastrians, and others all speak of this event. They shared similar depictions of winged solar symbols. If these societies witnessed the same event, the imagery then reflects their attempts to process and commemorate this experience. Almost every ancient society talk about catastrophic battles in the heavens or sudden cosmic upheavals, such as the War of the Gods, the Great Flood, the fall of celestial bodies. These stories might be symbolic accounts of real astronomical events. Did you ever consider that? Many ancient civilizations had advanced understandings of celestial mechanics. Their fascination with the heavens may stem from both reverence and fear of their power. Understanding these connections may help us unpack psychological and cultural patterns, shedding light on why we respond so strongly to celestial imagery or existential threats.